be. Of course, that game against Michigan State not till later in the season for the Wolverines. But
Woolsey wants to throw. Very dangerous pass. Just caught in front of the closing Channing Stribling.
And this is a guy that, you know, maybe mid-season, maybe taking over as a starter eventually.
Blitz coming in the pass. The receiver gave up on it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stribling. The quarterback got drilled after he threw.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense. Number 15. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Brown under pressure, throws, intercepted, Stribling. Got a convoy. Touchdown. When you have the kind of skill these defensive backs have, and you know you're going to get a pass rush, you can be all over the receiver on short patterns, and you can guess every time.
And you can see the assistant coach talking to Drew Brown about what he saw or didn't see. That's where a guy who hadn't really done anything with the team until August 1st, essentially, that's where that shows. He was thrown to a spot with no one there.
Yeah. He's not taking any chances. Little screen out into the flat.
Nick Penny's pass.
Blue foul on first down. That pass deflected and incomplete. He was looking for Fields. Channing Stribling right on top of Shea Fields.
Yes.
Second down.
Stribling, and he drove on that too. He drove hard on that. A double move right there, or a stutter would have gotten him, but Stribling believed his eyes, studied the film, knows what he has. And a nice plane sets up this 2nd and 20.
Montez, the redshirt freshman, on in relief of the injured Lou foul. Montez in trouble, dancing around. He'll just throw that one away.
In the second half, that's a good physical start from the wide receiver.
33 yards. McSorley throws, almost intercepted, knocked away by Channing Stribling. Down to the 25. Swing it out right side, and that was well defended. Tompkins had nowhere to go.
McSorley's pass complete.
Andre Robinson is in the backfield. McSorley, a fade. It is juggled and incomplete. Godwin may have gotten his hands on it. Stribling again with the coverage.
Great defense from Stribling. He's been targeted 3 times on this drive. Godwin has not caught a ball on all 3. Got 1 PI. Good job getting your hands off of the receiver. And then when the ball comes down, that's when you raise your hands.
Well defended. And Penn State's going to kick a field goal. Does that surprise you?
Here's 3rd and 10. Looking right and throwing right. And it is knocked away. George Rushing was the intended target. Channing Stribling, outstanding man-on-man coverage.
Nice change up from Don Brown, defensive coordinator for Michigan. They were expecting man-to-man coverage. They got man coverage underneath, but a safety over the top. Stribling in great position. He's got so much length, it's difficult to throw the ball over.
He had to get the ball out quickly there, put it up, wanted his receiver to go make a play, wasn't able to. Not a bad shot, though.
Should remind you, Paul Chryst, the head coach, does call the plays for Wisconsin. He called this play 2 on 2nd and 10. It's a completion. Oybrook throwing. And that's intercepted. You can see that coming a mile away. So too did Channing Stribling.
There's just no chance for Alex Hornibrook. And you hit him, you hit him, you hit him. And then this time he's got time, and he forces his ball. Channing Stribling's in perfect position, just as they teach it. Mike Zordich, their defensive backs coach. When you're skilled like this secondary is for Michigan, you can afford to play a trail technique because you're not worried about going downfield and knocking the ball away, and he was in great position for the interception.
First turnover of the football game goes to Michigan. 2nd and 8 now. Hornibrook throwing. in a double coverage, was looking for Jazz Peavy. And again, the ball hung up just a little too long. Hill and Stribling were in the neighborhood.
Let's give some credit to Delano Hill. You're going to see good coverage from Stribling, but watch Hill 44 come over. In this situation, we've seen so many defenders get a penalty, right? You go high. This is textbook. Not with the head, the shoulder, right in the chest. That's what they're trying to get these players to do.
Intercepted. Channing Stribling picks it off. Stribling the pick. And we'll see if that's all for Wisconsin.
Alex Hornibrook did not flinch last week in East Lansing. He flinched for the first time in this game. Roll it, guys. You're going to see there's pressure. He could have taken one hitch and let that ball go to the wide receiver, but he took another hitch and then he got hit, and that's why the ball went high. He had no control over it after he got hit in the stomach. And, you know, as a quarterback, when you have indecision, usually leads to disaster.
George, and that's incomplete. He was looking for Turner, the coverage from Channing Stribling, and it's 4th down. 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action for George. As time, looking over the middle, almost intercepted by Stribling.
They've let him play today. That one ticky-tack to me.
L.J. Scott can't find any room. Eventually, it's Mike McCray that brings him down, but there was no change at the line of scrimmage. Change for Michigan State. Damian Terry takes over. They'll run a draw play on 1st down. L.J. Scott gang tackled at the 3rd. Wolverines bring a blitz. Terry on the keeper.
It's Todd Johnson in motion. Has the football. Trying to turn the corner. And did. Channing Stribling got just enough to knock him off his feet. Perry Hills, the starting quarterback, was knocked out, replaced by Caleb Rowe. Rowe throwing. Juggled and knocked away. Channing Stribling on the coverage. That ball looked like it was right there.
Yeah, it was a good throw there by Rowe. Give him credit. He's taken a couple of big shots in the pocket.
Last week after a loss at Penn State, Beathard on 1st down, hit as he throws, downfield, and it intercepted. Picked off by Channing Stribling. He tried to get the ball to Smith.
From C.J. Beathard, because Smith got downfield, but Stribling does all year, does a good job of locating the football, adjusting to it, and then going up and coming up with the interception.
His 4th of the season.
So 1st down at the 17. And Lego's pass is pulled in at the 22 by Ricky Jones.
That one was about 2 feet wide.
Lego to the air again in traffic. Broken up by Stribling. Again intended for Westbrook on that last play. Penn State wins its final 2 games. The Nittany Lions will be 8-1. It'll come down then to the head-to-head tiebreakers. That pass broken up, intended for Westbrook.
Out there also.
Playing fast on 3rd down. Barrett from the pocket buys time, rolling, and now will get knocked out of bounds at the line of scrimmage by Stribling.
The ball.
Take it to Weber. Barrett from the pocket takes his first downfield shot. Noah Brown is down there, just broken up by Stribling at the last minute. He's slow to get up, but a terrific play by the senior.
Let's hope he's able to get up. That's where his length comes into play. Looks like he'll get up. Looks like that left shoulder. He's kind of stretching that arm out. That's actually the left hand. He extended himself to keep the ball away from Noah Brown. You know, he's 6'2". They list him at 175. Watch how he goes up into the air. Ball's thrown on the money, but a great last-second effort there by Stribling, and there's that length. He needed every ounce of that length to be able to knock the ball away from Brown. But
in the pocket on 2nd and 10. Barrett has lots of time, delivers to Weber in the flat, but he kind of threw it behind him, and it's a loss on the catch as Channing Stribling trapped him 5 yards behind the line.
He's been a New York Mets fan ever since. On first down and 10, Florida State looking to add to their lead, and that is nearly intercepted. Broken up by Channing Stribling.
He is not going to let up on the gas pedal. Another deep shot down the field. Auden Tate, who has been struggling with the left hand injuries, had a cast on most of the week in practice. Just had it taken off before the game. Not able to bring that ball down. Would have been an unbelievable catch.